Oh hi, it's me Joyce, and you're watching my show, JoyceIRL.
That was delicious!
This morning I was reminded of the game Parasite Eve when I saw a post on Joystick about it, and it just reminded me of playing the game as a kid and how it used to freak me out, but I love that feeling. You know, like roaming through the opera house all alone, you're like this sexy blonde woman in a dress and heels, and you have to shoot these huge mutant rats that are infected by the parasite. It's just brought back a lot of memories. I think I'm gonna watch some gameplay on it right now, just to like, let it sink in. Did any of you play Parasite Eve? If you did, let me know, but in the meantime, let's move on with the news. MLG takes its business away from GoDaddy.com, Lego Batman 2 is coming out, and the Old Republic glitch is gone. Everybody has heard something about SOPA, and we know that SOPA has been the internet's bane of its existence for the past couple of months. Now this stands for Stop Online Piracy Act, which is kind of self-explanatory, but this thing is actually really detailed. So if you want to read about it and form your own opinion, I will post a link below that answers some questions about SOPA. Personally, I don't agree with SOPA for a couple of big reasons. One, because it infringes upon freedom of speech, which is very important to me, lots of Americans, and lots of people in this world. And two, because as a gamer, if SOPA passes as a bill, if it passes, we will lose a lot of things. We will lose things like mods, gameplays, let's plays, replays, what else? Unofficial guides. We will also lose websites like Reddit and 4chan that bring us a lot of funny, unique photos and stories that we wouldn't normally see otherwise. Things that we use every day like Google and Yahoo and AOL can be compromised. Companies like the Game Station and all their individual channels can also be compromised because they can no longer do gameplays or anything that makes them really popular. So if this bill passes, it could hurt a lot of companies and put a lot of people out of jobs, which is counterproductive for what America's trying to do at the moment with its job crisis. Now, unfortunately, there are a lot of companies that support SOPA and who are for SOPA. Companies like the ESA, which boggles my mind because they're the ones that fought for the video game industry last year. And the ESA contains lots of companies like Sony, Ubisoft, and Epic Games. Now, I'm not saying that all these companies under the ESA also support SOPA, but it's just crazy to know that the ESA itself is backing up what SOPA represents. Alright, I'm gonna get into the story that I really wanted to talk about. That was just a preface for it. This actually has to do with Major League Gaming and GoDaddy.com. Because GoDaddy.com was a supporter of SOPA. They said they were a supporter before, and then they retracted that statement, now saying that they are no longer supporters. But they did that probably because they're losing tons of customers, and one of those customers is Major League Gaming. Major League Gaming has over 100 individual domains on GoDaddy.com, and ever since GoDaddy.com stated that they were supporters of SOPA, Major League Gaming took all those domains and moved into GoDaddy's competition, Namecheap. Yesterday, MLG posted on their blog saying that they did this because they do not support the specifics behind SOPA or the philosophy of the bill. They do not agree with it at all, so good for them. That's really too bad for GoDaddy. A week before MLG did this, GoDaddy said that they no longer support SOPA. But again, I don't know how true that is, seeing as they're losing so much business. Now onto some happier news. Lego Batman 2 is coming out this summer and will include DC superheroes like Wonder Woman, Superman, and Green Lantern. Their goal is to save Gotham City from Lex Luthor and, of course, the Joker, and there will also be new gadgets and suits and new abilities as well. Aside from that, the only thing we really know is it's going to be fun, because that's what Warner Brothers claims it is. I think it will be, because the first Lego Batman was a lot of fun, and I played some of the Indiana Jones one. I played some of the Harry Potter one, which I think is their worst one. It was so boring. And I also think it will do really well because it comes out around the time the Dark Knight Rises movie is released, which I cannot wait for. While playing Star Wars The Old Republic, lots of gamers found a glitch in the game that allows them to become invulnerable from enemy attacks just by getting down. What I mean is, if you typed in /getdown glitch, your class would start dancing in the middle of an attack and not get any damage from any hit that any enemy was throwing your way. But of course, BioWare caught wind of this and they released a patch yesterday that fixed a long list of bugs as well as that glitch. So, it was fun while it lasted, but at least this video will always make me laugh. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for my show today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are having a fantastical day and that it just gets better from here on. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you really liked it, and I will see you all later. Bye.